Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Saturday edition of the Greater Houston Area Rankings Scoreboard Show. We're going to review all the action thus far this weekend, go over the schedule for today, and we're going to go in depth into the tonight's game between Cy-Fair and Cy Creek. Get us started with the Thursday action in 6A, where number 2, Katy, bested Pato. Number 4, Westfield over Aldine Nimitz. Number 6, the Woodlands over Cleveland. Number 8, Ridgepoint over Fort Bend Elkins. Number 12, Stratford over Northbrook. Unranked, Klein Forest took down 15th Klein Kane. 16, Cy Ranch over Cy Park. Number 21, Houston Lamar over Houston Westbury. And number 21, Seco Ranch over Katy Jordan. We move into yesterday's action, where number 1, North Shore hangs on and narrowly defeats number 14, Summer Creek, 34-27. Number 3, Atascocita over Beaumont United, 38-0. Number 5, Shadow Creek over Fort Bend Elkins, 62-7. Number 10, C.E. King takes down Kingwood, 42-21. And in a key 24-6A matchup, number 11, Dickinson takes down number 17, Clear Falls, 31-22. Number 18, Deer Park, 51-10 over Pasadena. Number 19, New Caney, 50-28 over Conroe. Number 20, Hightower takes down Fort Bend Dulles, 45-14. Number 24, Clear Springs gives Brazoswood their first defeat of the season, 38-21. And unranked Klein with the big upset over number 25 Klein Oak, 31-3. Today's action will be number 9 Klein Collins hosting Tomball Memorial. Number 13 Jersey Village will play Cy Ridge. And number 22 Cy Creek. Number 22 Cy Fair will play Cy Creek. And let's talk a little bit more about that game. Cy Fair versus Cy Creek. Cy Fair enters with a 4-1 record on the season, 2-0 in district play. Cy Creek enters with a 2-3 record on the season, 1-1 in district play. Cy Fair is averaging scoring 44 points a game while surrendering 28 points per game. Cy Creek is averaging scoring 32 points per game while surrendering 40 points per game. Best win on the season for Cy Creek was their win over Stratford, 43-31. Best win for Cy Creek was their win over Houston Memorial, 28-26. Cy Fair's only loss on the season was to Bridgeland, 21-24. Worst loss for Cy Creek was their loss to Cy Ranch, 14-56. And of note, that was the only game that Cy Creek has played this year that's been decided by more than 3 points. So the Cy Creek, 4 or 5 games decided by 3 points or less. They opened the season with a 1-point loss to Cy Falls. They followed with a 2-point win over Tomball Memorial, then the Cy Ranch game. Then they have a 2-point win over Houston Memorial and a 3-point loss to Stratford. So they're playing a lot of really close games this year. The all-time series, Cy Fair leads that 27-14 with 2 ties. It was a very close series until recently, where Cy Fair has won the last 12 consecutive games. That game is being played tonight at Prison. Swing by and catch the action, and that game should be a good one. Now we move on to the 5A scoreboard. On Thursday, number 2 Foster took down Fort Bend Kempner, and number 14 Kingwood Park took down Goose Creek Memorial. In yesterday's action, number 1 Fort Bend Marshall all over number 11 Texas City 40-0. Number 4 Lake Creek takes down Lamar Consolidated 57-0. Number 5 Port Arthur Memorial 54-34 over number 15 LaPorte. Number 6 Magnolia West in yesterday's featured game takes down Magnolia 26-21. We went in depth on this game yesterday, the Battle of Magnolia. Number 7 Port Neches Groves 56-11 over Willow Ridge. Number 12 Barbers Hill 43-14 over Baytown Lee. And number 13 Dayton 49-0 over Galena Park. Today in 5A action, number 8 Angleton plays BF Terry. Number 9 Galveston Ball plays Houston Austin. And in a game I'm going to be at in just under 3 hours, 11 a.m. kick in Rosenberg. Number 10 Fulshire host Friendswood. Number 3 Manville is open this week. On to 4A action, where last night in the game that I was at, number 1 Belleville took down number 10 Royal 48-3. Number 3 Lumberton 52-10 over Splendora. And then on the first upset on our rankings, 4A ranking scoreboard, number 4 Little Cypress Murraysville falls to Vidor 36-29. And then in the second upset in a game where Hampshire Finette makes history and beats West Orange Stark for the first time, Hampshire Finette 26-21 over number 6 West Orange Stark. Number 7 Jasper 35-7 over Bridge City. Number 8 El Campo 37-27 over Bay City. Number 9 Navasota 41-14 over Needville. And number 2 Silsbee and number 5 Stafford were open. In 3A action last night, number 1 Columbus beats number 3 Hallettsville 35-13. Number 2 Hitchcock 49-20 over Yoakum. Number 4 Orangefield 46-0 over Tarkington. Number 5 East Chambers 42-27 over Buna. Number 6 Anahuac 30-0 over Kirbyville. Number 7 Bowling takes down number 9 Van Black 34-7. And number 10 Brazos 31-13 over East Bernard. Number 8 Tidehaven was open this week. Moving on to the non-UIL 11-man action from last night. Number 1 St. Thomas took down San Antonio Central Catholic 35-18. Number 2 John Cooper takes down Fort Worth Country Day 36-15. And in a mild upset, number 4 Houston Bel Air takes down number 3 St. John's 41-7. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Number 5 Kincaid takes down Dallas St. Mark's 49-14. Number 6 Fort Bend Christian 49-0 over number 7 Lutheran South. Number 8 the Woodlands Christian 42-7 over Beaumont Kelly. Number 9 Cypress Christian 40-28 over Houston Christian. And in another mild upset, St. Pius X takes down number 10 Tomball Concordia Lutheran 21-14. And on our Super 6 scoreboard, number 1 Pasadena First Baptist takes down Westbury Christian 69-12. Number 2 Conroe Covenant wins a forfeit win over St. Francis. And then another upset, unranked Houston, Texas Christian takes down number 4 Fort Bend Chargers 58-46. And that's going to wrap it up for the Saturday edition of the Greater Houston Area Ranking Scoreboard. Tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll go over all the action from the weekend and look at how that might shake out, might impact the rankings when they're released 8 a.m. Monday morning.